I'm out here just taking me a little stroll. How to make 2025 your best year, man. It's just on my mind as I take me a little walk. I'm just walking and chilling. I figure I'd make a little video, go live. How to make 2025 your best year ever. I think I should have went the other way. But yeah, I think I'll just go around and come back around. How to make 2025 your best year ever. I'm trying to see if a few people gonna come in and rock with me. If not, I just go on like it is. How to make 2025 your best year ever. What's going on? What's going on? Hit the like button. Figure I'd take me a good old stroll tonight. This beautiful stadium out here. This beautiful scenery, nice weather. Nice weather. I figure I'd just walk a little bit and try to connect with the people, how to make your best. Mimi Roberts. Hey, how you doing, Mimi Roberts? Hope you're having a great holiday. Hope you have a great year in 2025 and beyond. May God bless you and your family. I'm just out here taking me a stroll. I figured I'd do a video, man. A lot of people been hitting me up on Instagram. A lot of people been calling the number and talking to me. So I figured I'd just make it a video, man, because I want everybody to have not just 2025, but particularly 2025 to 2030. I want everybody to have their best year ever to come, because there's a lot of things that's coming. There's a lot of great things that's gonna happen at the beginning of the year, but you have to focus and just stay vigilant on what's about to come, because even though we're having a new president, I keep looking in the sky because I'm trying to see if I can see one of those drones. But I don't know, I think that's kind of made up too. But we got to stay focused because they'll do a lot of things. Happy holiday season to you and your family as well. What kind of business calls are you doing? Well, a lot of people been calling me for me to asking my opinion on what I think about what's gonna happen with the market come 2025, the tariffs. I've been actually getting a lot of phone calls, so I just want to make this live to let everybody know and let the people know specifically that, hey man, you can't really worry about what they are saying. All you can do is make sure that you stay on your job, make you some money, make sure that you earn, make sure that you're spending less, and making sure you are making investments. If you ain't with investing, making sure that you save your money. Because I don't know if you really just know it or not, but if you save, let's say like you make $150 a day. If you could save $25 a day for 10 years or even 5, because I like to talk about long term over here. So just if you make $150 a day, if you can just save $25 a day every single day, which turns out to be roughly around $600 a month. If you can just do that for the next 10 years, just stay down. Don't worry about no politics. Don't worry about nothing that they say. Just make sure you got a job. Make sure that you are working. Make sure that you are spending less. And if you ain't really into investing, making sure that you are saving. I would rather you to be investing, like take $25 a day and put it in your brokerage account every single day, or how you do it, or once a month, which that comes out to roughly be about $600 a month. I would rather you put that into an investing account But then I know most people are not really with the investing. So if you're not really with just the investing, you got to be saving. You know what I'm saying? And roughly $25 a day is not really a lot of money. If you make $150 a day and you take $25 a day and just stash it every single day, if you get paid once a week, make sure you take 25 multiplied by 7 and just put it in the bank account every single day over time, after a year, 5 years, 10 years, you will have a nice nest egg. You would have a nice nest egg. And that would eliminate a lot of paycheck to paycheck. A lot of when something do happen, you don't have the money to take care of business. So I'm challenging everybody that watch this channel, everybody that come into the lives, everybody that come rock with me when I'm doing my day trading. You might not be into investing. That's fine. Which I really want you to invest in, but if not, just challenge yourself. Have a 10-year plan and be like, hey, I'm gonna put up $25 every single day. If I get paid by the week, that's 25 multiplied by whatever, how many days is that? You know what I'm saying? And I want you to calculate it first. I can do the calculations for you, but I really want you to calculate that on your own. Take $25, multiply by $365, 365 days. Take the $25 and multiply by 365 days. Take the 365 days and multiply by 10 and see what you got. See what's possible if you stay down till you come up. Let me read some of these comments. What kind of business called you? Okay, you are Snoop Dogg brother. Are you hey, you owe me money. You brought 500 grams of crack from me. I'ma pull up. If you pull up, you know what, I'm gonna ignore that. May God bless you and your family. Cause obviously you just trolling. You need to listen to the message, bro. You need to listen to what I'm saying. See, that's why I really want to do a video, because the people that's commenting, y'all on the wrong level and y'all throw me off of what I'm talking about. That's why I think I'm gonna start putting it on subscriber only mode. But back to what I was saying. It just takes simple math, right? You take 25 multiplied by 365. Then you take the 365 multiplied by 10, or even just multiplied by 5. And you will see an incredible amount of money. I think, you know, look where I'm at, y'all. I'm right in front of the stadium. Christmas Day, the Texans are playing the Ravens, and I think Beyonce is rehearsing right now. Yeah. They rehearsing for the Texans game on Sunday, Christmas Day. Look where I'm at. I'm right in front of Reliance Stadium, man. Shout out to the Houston Texans. Woo! Houston, Texas, let's go. Please ignore that. Where is your moderator? I need to make you a moderator, Mimi Roberts. I haven't made a moderator in a while. I gotta make you a moderator. Yes, I got to. I don't have any standard. Yeah, I gotta make you a managing moderator. There you go. I gotta make you a managing moderator. There you go. See, I really don't want to block nobody though. I kind of really want it to be the freedom of speech channel. but they be tripping in here sometime, man. And I gotta learn how to not be too interruptive, or when it throws me off of what I'm saying. Yeah, now that ain't Beyonce, that's some country music or something. Beautiful stadium over here, NRG Stadium. Just out here kicking it. I would not just time out. If they get out of line, yeah. But I think I'm gonna start doing subscriber only mode, because it throws me off, man. When they come in here, it just throws off what I got going on, what I got on my thoughts. It throws me off. I gotta get better at that. You know what I'm saying? That's why I was gonna do a video, but then, video, you don't have to worry about nobody commenting. I can really express the point I was trying to get across, because there are people that's been calling, and I don't even promote calling my phone, but my phone number be inside of the descriptions. And it's people, actually, a lot of people been calling me, asking me, so I say, well, okay, I'm gonna go on and I should have just made a video, but I decided to go live and just talk about what's about to happen, in the next couple of weeks, because I've been saying it for about a month and a half, that we need to start getting prepared right now for what's about to happen, because it's gonna be a lot of opportunities for people to start businesses on the side. I don't even like to say gig or hustle. I like to call them businesses. Like, it's gonna be a lot of opportunities to create a product or service from 2025 and beyond. Me personally, I got a 10-year plan, right? After 5 years, when the next president election come up, that's when I'm gonna look up and evaluate whatever I got going on. Because my goal, I don't want to just make it seem, this is my personal goal. My goal is these next 10 years is to make $1 million. From 2025 to 2035 is to make $1 million. I wanted to make that goal 4 years. I wanted to make, okay, by the time this presidency is over, I wanted to have $1 million. Now, all the goals I have set, right? I have been crushing all the goals. Every goal I have set, I have been crushing them. When it comes to YouTube, my goal was to have 1,000 subscribers by August. I crushed that goal. I demolished it. Real quick. I demolished it. So this goal here that I got all the numbers figured down. I got everything wrote down. From when President Trump took office to 2035, my goal is to make $1 million in these 10 years. So I understand what I gotta do. I got all the numbers wrote down. If you do the 20, like I just said earlier, do the 25 multiplied by 7, multiplied by 25 multiplied by 365, and that number multiplied by 10. It doesn't really take that much. If you really just look at the numbers, long term, it don't take that much to make $1 million over 10 years. It don't. Especially if you're leveraging the stock market. If you're leveraging the stock market and you're taking the earnings out of the stock market and putting it into real estate, and you're leveraging real estate with other assets. It's not very difficult. Now, if you've been watching this show, if you've been watching this channel, I pulled the delivery business out of thin air. I have not been working that delivery business. I've been doing it whenever I get ready. But I got a plan over the next 10 years from when Trump make office. By the middle, but see, my original plan was 4-year plan, 1 million. But I stretched it out. I'm gonna give myself 10 years, which I know I'm gonna crush this. But I'm gonna take this delivery business that I started from thin air. I haven't been working it like I really supposed to. But I'm about to take this delivery business. This is what I'm gonna do, and I'm gonna film this. Every morning, I'm gonna do my stock market day trade. After that, I'm gonna hit the road. I got 3 contracts with 3 different companies that I've been having for a while. And I haven't been working it like I'm supposed to. You know what I'm saying? I'm in an area and I'm in a market that requires my services. It requires my services. Already got the business, it's already documented. It's already ready to rock and roll. I took some of the money that I made out of the stock market and I bought me a car, cash money. Car paid for cash. I've been pussyfooting, excuse my language, I've been pussyfooting the little business. I've been having that car, that commercial vehicle for about 10 months. But I've already made, just playing, not really working the business like I'm supposed to. I've been working it whenever I want to. I already made the money back for that I spent on the commercial vehicle. I already made the money back. So Donald Trump winning the presidency, it really put a key in my back. It really did. So over this next 5 to 10 years, I stretched it out to 10. I'm about to take this delivery bill. I'm finna show y'all, starting January 2nd, after we come back, I'm finna show y'all on live, this station, the Stock Sniper TV. I'm finna show y'all, you gotta rock with me though. I'm finna show y'all how to make $1 million using the stock market, using a delivery business on the side, and other businesses too after I come from what I decide to add after that. I'm gonna show y'all wholesale housing, because I also have done that. I take my profits from the stock market, invested in different businesses, including buying wholesale houses, flipping, not just flipping, but also buying and holding and renting them out. So y'all finna go on this journey with me, a 10-year journey. I wanted to make this journey 5 because I know I can do it in 5, but I'm gonna stretch it out to 10. It's gonna be a 10-year journey. By the time, if all this go right and God bless me to be able to get up every single morning, He blessed me to make it from 40 to 50. My goal was to retire at 50 years old from truck driving. I did that. Now, I'm finna do something else. 2025 and beyond should be your best year. I'm telling y'all that right now, man. Create something out of thin air. For me, it's a delivery business. It's very simple, it's very easy, and it's scalable, right? It's scalable. It's scalable because I got 3 contracts already. I got 3 contracts already. And I can also scale it by doing what? Making business cards and passing the business cards out in my area to expand on the other side. So I'm finna start working 16-hour days, 7 days a week. Include my 16-hour days, gonna include My day trading that I do in the morning, which is 8 o'clock every single morning. It includes that, and after that, I will start my delivery business after that. So what I'm gonna do is when my day trading is over, I'm gonna go to the next phase, which will be the delivery business. And I'm gonna work that delivery business from when I get off day trading all the way to 10 o'clock at night. That's what I'm about to do. And I'm gonna document all of this. I'm going live because I want to show by the masses how easy it is to make $1 million. I didn't say 100,000. I didn't say 200,000. I said 1 million. I'm finna show how easy it is to become a millionaire in 2025. All you gotta do is stay down till you come up. If you have the mind to say, well, $25 a day, 365 days, 10 years, add that up, and you'll see, once you look at it like that, it's not really that difficult, and it's not really that hard to become a millionaire. You can scale it up. Well, $25 a day is really not that much. Only if you spend less. Bring your, however much money you spending every single month, bring it down. Bring it down to a minimum. And find other ways to make extra money, make an extra income. I want everybody that watch this channel, bro, I want everybody to win. I want everybody to understand that over time, you got to take it day by day. And over time, long as you do 3 things, you earn, you spend less, and you invest. And if you're not really into investing, you can earn, you can spend less, and you can save. And guess what? You can just imagine what you can do if you stop smoking, if you stop drinking, if you stop buying Jordans, if you stop buying Polo and Hilfiger, if you stop eating at Jack in the Box and Whataburger and McDonald's every single day. Just imagine. A lot of us can get that $25 or even $50 a day just by not buying cigarettes, buying Black & Miles, buying weed, going to the club, buying McDonald's, buying Jack in the Box and Whataburger that I used to absolutely love, not buying Jordans, not buying Polo and Hilfiger. The things that we really don't need can be the catapult if you just stay down and do that every single day for 10 years. If you 30, if you 20, you need to be listening to this message, man. I heard people want to know, how did you retire at 50? I'm basically giving you the blueprint on how I retired at 50. And I'm going to show you on live. Forget all that talking, bro. I already done put up my brokerage account information. But now, I'm finna take it to the whole new level. I'm finna show you the groundwork and the footwork on what it takes to be $1 million earner. And it takes consistency. It takes the willingness. And it takes staying down till you come up. It's not that difficult to make $1 million, bro. It's not. It's not. It's not that difficult. More importantly than making $1 million, to have investments that you can pass down to your kids, to have investments that you can pass down to your grandkids. It's a beautiful thing to be able to inherit investments, and also a beautiful thing to be able to pass down investments, but more importantly, to be able to pass down the education that it takes to make $1 million, bro. A lot of us, see, one thing that I've learned, bro, We don't have an income problem. We don't have an income problem. I'm specifically talking about the black community. We don't have an income problem. That's why everybody's trying to market to us. Everybody's trying to market to us. Why? Because we make the most money, bro. We make the most money, and not only do we make the most money, we spend the most money. So we don't have an income problem. We have a spending problem. That's why number 2, spend less is so very important. Spend less is more important than earn, because we all go to work. Everybody goes to work. Everybody makes some type of income. But the thing is, we spend it. But all we got to have is a little bit of dedication. A little bit of dedication. A little bit of patience. You know what I'm saying? We have to establish patience. 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 That's why I'm so high on get out and exercise. Get out and walk. If you can't run 4 miles a day like me, get out and walk like I'm doing right now. I'm out and I'm walking. I'm out and I'm walking. What walking does, it trains your subconscious mind. I talk about your subconscious mind a lot over here. Your subconscious mind, it teaches you patience. Patience, because you have to be patient to walk 3 miles. You have to be patient to run 4 miles. You have to have patience. So, it's about to be 2025, man. Everybody that rock with this channel, listen to what the OG's telling you. You got to have patience. By the time I look up and I check my notes in 2025, I want the same people that's calling me. If you're watching this video, I know you're not on here because there's only 2 people on here. So if it's the same people that's been calling me, I'm telling y'all, I'm giving y'all the blueprint right now. You already earned. You got you got number 1 down pat. Number 2, which is more important, you have to sacrifice and you have to spend less. You got to spend less, bro. If you got to cut off Netflix, if you got to cut off YouTube TV, you know what I'm saying? If you got to make another extra income, start a YouTube channel. That's what I'm telling everybody. Start a YouTube channel. If you got a YouTube channel, start making content. Start making content. Start making content. Even it might start slow. It's gonna start slow. But the thing is to get the message out. Get the message out. I'm 1 step away from being monetized. I'm 1 step away from being monetized. But the thing is, I like making content. I like making content. I like doing this. Because I already know what my calling is. My calling is to inspire and get a game and tell everybody what the other people been doing forever. They've been earning, they've been spending less, and they've been invested in the stock market. They take the stock market money and roll it over to tangible assets. They roll it over to real estate. They roll it over to gold and silver. They spread it out over time. I'm giving up the game right now, but it takes time. You know what I'm saying? It takes time to shine. That's why they ass behind. Listen to the OG. I want everybody that's on here to be winning in 2025, bro. I want everybody that's on here to be winning in 2025. There's no reason to be in the streets. There's no reason to be scamming. There's none of that reason to be trying to get over on nobody, bro. It's too easy to get money in 2025. I'm telling y'all that right now. I came to the internet, bro. I ain't really no talkative person. You know what I'm saying? I'm a retired truck driver. You know what I'm saying? I don't really talk that much, but I'm inspired about helping people. I'm inspired about giving the game. I'm inspired about helping somebody to go from broke to rich and from rich to wealthy. I'm inspired about that. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I don't care if it's just me talking to myself. I'm going to keep on talking. But guess what? Eventually, I'm going to attract Because the law of attractions is real. I'm going to attract this. I'm going to attract the right people to me. Right? I'm going to attract the right people that I need to attract. And the rest, I ain't even worrying about. So, with that being said, man, 2025, we got basically, might as well say, a week left. We got a week left. We got a week left. It ain't too late. It's not too late. I don't care if you're 50. I don't care if you're 60. You know what I'm saying? I don't care if you're 70. I do not care. You know what I'm saying? It's not too late. You can still take nothing and turn it into something. It don't take much. I just gave you the numbers right there. I don't care if you're 60. I don't care if you're 70. It don't take number 5 or 10 years to change your life. I'm telling you that right now. I was able to retire right before I turned 50. And I wasted about 10 to 15 years of my life. I just had the right tools. I just had the right knowledge. I just had the right teachings. And I already knew what I needed to do. I just needed to put it into action. I just needed to grow up. You know what I'm saying? I just needed to stay down until I came up. And I missed. If I would have did exactly what my parents told me to do, I'd have retired at 40. I'd have been retired. But hey, it was a learning experience, and it made me better. Them 10 years I wasted, it made me even better. Matter of fact, I wasted more than 10 years. I wasted about 15. You know what I'm saying? And it made me even better, right? It made me even more stronger. But it don't take much, y'all. It don't take much to go from nothing to something. It don't take much to go from rich to poor. It don't take much, as long as you have something to leverage it with. My leveraging was the stock market. You know what I'm saying? That's why I preach about the stock market so much. I ain't talking about day trading. I'm talking about investing. You know what I'm saying? I'm talking about investing. You can take any company that we know, like, and trust, any one of them, Apple, Netflix, every last one of them, and put it inside of Google. You Google everything else. Google something that's going to make you rich for you and your family. That's what you need to be Googling. We want to Google stuff that really don't affect our family. We need to be Googling stuff that's real. Google investments. Google the stock market. That every company that we spend our money with are making hand over fist of money. Why? Because they invested their money in the stock market, and the people that's buying is pushing that money up. Apple, Amazon, Netflix, all these great companies. It just don't take much but to invest over time and stay down till you come up. Listen to the OG, man. I'm trying to tell y'all. You know what I'm saying? And it ain't too late. If you 20 years old, if you 25 years old, man, the best time to start right now. You know what I'm saying? That way when you turn 40, 45, you could be living your best life and not working for nobody, but working for yourself. You know what I'm saying? Living your best life. Teaching your family the same process. The same exact process. Of course, everybody ain't gonna listen. All your family members ain't gonna listen to the game. Ain't gonna really, like me. My mama and my mama, my daddy, and my grandpa them gave me the game as an early age. But guess what? I did not listen. But the thing about putting a foundation down is that sooner or later, I wasn't the sharpest tool in the toolbox. That's how I interpret it. Evidently, I wasn't that smart. Because if I was as smart as what I thought, I would have did what they told me to do, and I'd have took it to the next level, and I would have peeped the game at an early age. But I didn't do that. I thought I was all that in a bag of chips. Right? And I went down the wrong path. But then guess what? God had to sit me down and made me realize, bro, mathematically, you need to do some numbers to see what the heck you've been doing. And guess what? I changed my mind. Ain't nothing more powerful than a changed mind. I changed my mind, and once I changed my mind, everything else changed. I stopped going to Jack in the Box. I stopped buying Whataburger with cheese. I stopped buying my favorite was Jumbo Jack with cheese and 2 tacos. I stopped smoking weed every single day. You know what I'm saying? I stopped drinking every single day. I stopped going to the club. I stopped tricking off on them hoes. I hate to say it like that, but that's what I was doing. I was tricking my money off. You know what I'm saying? I thought I was all that in the club. I was buying bottles. You know what I'm saying? I was doing all the stuff that don't even really matter. Stuff that would hurt my health. You know what I'm saying? Because all that stuff do is hurt your health. Smoking and drinking and staying up all night and tricking with hoes, spending all your money partying with females. All that stuff do, that brings your health down, bro. That's all it do. It brings your health down. And guess what? At the end of the day, I had to realize, when I realized, hey man, all them people that was benefiting off what the hell I was putting down, wasn't none of them around. And guess what I did? I got isolated myself. I isolated myself and I got inside that room and I wrote down everything. How much this costs, how much that costs. That's when everything that my parents taught me, kicked in. My foundation kicked in. And I started writing down every single thing that I spent, every single thing that didn't matter. I wrote it all down. How much Black and Miles cost every single day, how much weed I was buying every single day, how much I was spending at the club when I did go. I wrote it all down. And I wrote it out over a period of time that I was in that life. And guess what? When I seen them numbers, I was crushed. But luckily, I did that at an early age. I did that at an early age. And when I caught that, guess what happened? I changed my mind. I changed my mind, bro. Ain't nothing more powerful than a changed mind. Once I changed my mind, it was curtains. I stopped doing all those things. ASAP. I changed my life. I started focusing on what I need to be focusing on. I bought me a truck, cash money. I didn't try to buy no truck off no lot. I was a hustler, and I bought my first dump truck, cash money. It was a raggedy truck too, but I bought it cash money, and I got on my grind with my trucking business. That's how it started, and I kept on going. I kept on going. I learned. I networked. I changed my life. I did things differently. I started hanging around different type of people. I started hanging around people that wanted to do the right thing. I started hanging around people that wanted to change their life. I started hanging around people that was the business mindset. I started hanging around the right type of people. I stopped hanging around people in the hood. I left them niggas alone. I did that. And I changed my whole surroundings. Yes, I had to isolate. Yes, it was rough. Yes, it was hard. Yes, it ain't easy. Yes, they gonna talk about you. Yes, they gonna say you lame. Yes, they gonna say all type of things. Yes, they gonna say you think you all that. Yeah, they gonna do all that. Yes, they gonna say all that. But then guess what? Them same dudes, the same people that was doing that when I first got dog on me said, I'm changing my life, I changed my mind. Guess what they do now when I pull up? When I pull up now, they treat me like I'm a damn superstar. Yeah, they treat me like I'm a superstar now. And guess what? When I acknowledge that, I say, hey man, y'all can do the same thing, bro. All you gotta do is change your mind. That's it. Change your mind and it don't take long. Somebody told me, this was somebody told me when I was talking to him on the phone. Somebody told me, man, the stock market take too long. The stock market take too long. Bro, 5-10 years is too long? That's what somebody told me. They said, stock sniper, 5-10 years, bro, that's too long. I say, man, look, I'm not finna sit here and tell you that you could be day trading. That's not what I'm gonna do. because it takes a special type of person to be a day trader. But as far as long-term investing, everybody's supposed to be doing that. Everybody's supposed to be long-term investing. Whatever it might be real estate, whatever it might be, something that you know that it could be a business, it could be a taco truck, whatever it might be. You got to chase your dreams and be your own businessman. Work for yourself, because guess what? Working a 9 to 5, working for somebody else, bro, you know how much money they making off of you? When all you got to do is find something that you know, like, and trust, and turn it into a business. That's all it takes. Something that you know, like, and trust, and turn it into a business. And then the money that you get extra, invest it into the stock market. That way your money will work for you and hold it long term. I said, bro, while you talking and running your mouth, 5 years gonna go by. Next thing you're gonna know, you're gonna look up, 10 years gonna go by. And then you're gonna be saying the same thing. You know what I'm saying? Then you're gonna be saying the same exact thing. That, man, 5, that's too long, man, that's too long. Well, while you saying that's too long, people are making moves. You know what I'm saying? They just had a dip in the stock market last week. Just had a major dip in the stock market last week. And guess what they say? Well, we expect inflation to go back up in 2025 or 2026. Bro, the stock market dump, that's another dip. That's another big money opportunity. And guess what? It has already recovered in 3 days. Since that happened, it has already recovered. That's money being made. It took 2,000-3,000, put it into the stock market, and wait for it to recover 3 days or a week, and take it out if you want to. Listen to the game I'm putting down, man. I listen to the game I'm putting down. And what's so cool about it, I'm not selling nothing. I'm telling you the game. All I can do is lead you to the water. It's up to you if you're going to drink it. I ain't got no course to sell. None of that. I get my money out the market. I get my money out the stock market. You know what I'm saying? But it's my duty to tell. Because guess what about that stock market? It's enough money for everybody to get it. You just got to learn what to do. And it don't take much if you have a mindset of long-term investing. If you have a mindset that, hey, I like AI, I like Google, I like YouTube. Okay, I like Apple, I like the Apple phone. Okay, if you like those things, why you don't own the company? Why you don't own it? I like AI. Okay, well, why you don't own NVIDIA? Why you ain't in NVIDIA is the number one, man, NVIDIA is the number one company on the stock market, and it moves. NVIDIA is 135 right now. Shit, next year, August or September, NVIDIA can be $1,000. NVIDIA can be $1,000. I day trade NVIDIA every single day. I day trade NVIDIA every single day. And guess what? I pull 5 to 7% out of that every single day. That's day trading. I'm talking about long-term investing. Just think if you had bought NVIDIA at $80 a share, $100 a share, $135 a share, what it is right now, and then next year, at the end of 25, or even hell, even 2026, or 2027, or even 2030, and it's $1,000 a share, which will happen. NVIDIA already did 2 stock splits, meaning that it went up to 1,500. They did a stock split 10-1 to bring it back down to 100. It went right back up to 1,500. They did another stock split to bring it back 10-1. Now this stock split right here, I guarantee you, NVIDIA is going to go back to 1,500. It might take a year or 2, but it's going back to 1,500. It's up to you if you're going to get in or not. I'm telling you, I'm giving you the sauce. It's up to you to download Thinkorswim, download one of these great apps, and go on and say, shoot, I'm going to start dollar cost averaging in. I'm going to buy one right now. Next week, I'm going to buy another. Next week, I'm going to buy another. $25 a day. You know what I'm saying? Next, $600 a month. $600 a month. That's damn near 6 shares. 6 shares a month for a whole year. Next year, this time, you're sitting on 100 shares of NVIDIA. And then it booms and it pops like it did last time, and it goes up to 1,200. Come on, man. I'm giving the game, man. I ain't just talking. I'm walking the walk. I ain't just talking, I'm walking the walk. I already showed my account on a live before. I did it twice. So if you seen me show my account back then, you already know what I'm talking about is for real. What I'm talking about is for real. Long-term investing, hold it 5-10 years. Buy a share every week. Buy 2 shares a week. Buy 4, 5, 6 shares a month. The money that we spend at the club and on cigarettes and beer, spend it on something that's an asset that can bring wealth to you and your family. That's how you can make 2025 your best year and beyond. We're not just talking about 2025. We're talking about beyond. Start a business on the side, because there's a lot of things that's going to be put in place when Donald Trump becomes the president, bro. From 2016 to 2020 was great years until the COVID hit. It was great. You know what I'm saying? And what's so cool about it, even when COVID hit, a lot of people made big money. You know why? Because when the stock market dipped, if you was watching this channel, I had about 20 subscribers at that time. And I told y'all, go all the way down and look. Way back to 2021, 2022, when I made that video, I said, the stock market is down. Everybody panicking. What y'all need to do is start buying right now. That's when everybody was scared about the dollar. Everybody was scared about COVID. Everybody was scared. When we get scared, they buy. When they get scared, we buy. So the people that listened to me back then and jumped in, man, I'm walking tonight, and jumped in and got in, they accounts are sitting lovely right now. Go back and look at that video that I made. It's an old video. It's around 2021. When I say stocks and crypto is crashing, everybody is panicking. Go back and look at that. That will tell you what I said in 2021, what's happening right now in 2025. Everybody that jumped in with me and dollar cost average in, back then, accounts are looking lovely right now. Why are they looking lovely right now, Stock Sniper? Because when that pandemic hit, the whole stock market sold off. So people that never was in the stock market, they got stimulus checks, they got PPP loans, they got all these type of things. Well, a few people that listen, I only had 20 subscribers at that particular time. But there's a couple of people that actually followed through and put their stimulus checks inside of that stock market. When I said the stock market is going down, everybody panicking, everybody talking about the dollar gonna crash to zero and all this here. While they was doing all that, we was buying. And some people actually got introduced to the stock market on that crash. And guess what happened? All you gotta do is go pull it up. You Google everything else, Google S&P 500 chart and go all the way back to 2020, 2021, 2022 and see how it dumped during that pandemic, and look at the reversal from 2021, 2022 up until right now. Everybody that bought down low when I said that, guess what? They made almost 100%. They made almost 100%, bro. Right now, as of right now, 2025. They took profits and went on about their business. So that's the goal of this channel. I'm not selling no courses. I'm giving real, raw information. And a lot of the information is common sense. But the thing is, common sense ain't really all that common. Common sense ain't really all that common. So the things that we know is common sense don't necessarily mean we're going to actually put the work in and do it. But I'm telling y'all, I'm giving y'all the game right now. It's 2025, bro. If y'all didn't know what was going on or whatever from 2016 to 2020, it's finna happen again, bro. And it's gonna be even better than the last time. Why? It's gonna be better than the last time, Stock Sniper. Because Donald Trump has been the president before. He knows more people now. He knows. Last time he was new to the scene. Now he knows how to operate and how things go inside of government up there. He knows what buttons to push. He know. You know what I'm saying? He know exactly what to do. You know what I'm saying? But of course, this is what I think. This is what I basically know. Prices, food and gas, I ain't gonna say gas, but eggs and food and stuff like that, clothes, electronics gonna go up, right? That's gonna happen. That's gonna happen because tariffs, you know what I'm saying? So I'm telling everybody right now, you gotta buckle down. The people that's gonna hurt from eggs going up, I ain't gonna say gas because he said we're gonna drill, baby drill, so I ain't gonna say gas. Eggs, clothes, electronics. The people, food, restaurants, if you like to go eat at Jack in the Box and Whataburger all the time. Those people that like to spend, you know what I'm saying? They are gonna be the ones that's gonna suffer. You know what I'm saying? But if you start something on the side, a side business, which is the easiest business to start on the side, is a delivery business. I don't care what nobody else say. Listen to the OG. You know what I'm saying? I am certified in business. Guess what? The easiest business to start is a delivery business. It's easy. You know what I'm saying? It's easy. If you connect with the right business people, you're gonna have an unlimited amount of customers. Now, trying to sell t-shirt or trying to start, you're gonna have to find customers, right? You know what I'm saying? You're gonna have to find the customers. But if you align yourself with a company that already has customers, guess what? You don't have to worry about the customers. They already there. All you have to do is make the money, and then once you make the money that they give you as a referral, then you take to the side, and then you try to build your own customer base. Because one thing about the delivery business, it's gonna be a cut, right? It's gonna be a cut that they gonna take off the top because that's their customer, which that's what they're supposed to do. But guess what we want to do? We need money coming in right now. I don't have time to be trying to find a customer. I need money. So if I can align myself with the proper business that already has the customers, guess what? All I gotta do is put it to work. But then while I'm putting it to work and making that money, they can have their cut. I ain't gonna be tripping on that. But guess what? I'm gonna be on the side. I'm not gonna be trying to, I'm gonna be building my own customer base on the side. So that's my educated guess right there. My educated analysis from the experience that I got. And if you're in America, the easiest business to start is a delivery business. And align yourself with the proper delivery business that already has customers, right? Already got customers. All you got to do is to deliver the product. As long as you got a commercial vehicle, all you got to do is deliver the product. And with it being 2025, you don't necessarily have to have a CDL and drive an 18-wheeler like I did for 20 years to be able to get out there. Because guess what? What I have noticed I am a retired truck driver. What I have found out is that people that have non-CDL license are making just as much money as an 18-wheeler. Not only that, they home every night. They still able to have a life, right? Not like I did in the 90s and in the early 2000s. I didn't have a life. I drove. There wasn't no companies that we can work with like it is right now. You can get on a load board, you can on the internet and find all different type of companies that need something shipped. You got Amazon, you got all these type, you got Behold and all these other type of companies that you can use a van, or you can use a Sprinter, or you can use a SUV or your own vehicle and still make the same amount of money. But if you don't still make the same amount of money, you still can make $5,000 a month and be home every single night, and make $5,000 a month and be home every single weekend. You know what I'm saying? And not have to worry about expensive maintenance fees and all this here and all this other stuff that come with being a independent truck driver. You know what I'm saying? So that's what I'm saying right now. The easiest thing to do is start a business. Easiest business is a delivery business. It's a delivery business. Hey, what's up, everybody? How y'all doing? Dang, I almost have no. Okay, I would like to be part of the group. Dang, I almost have no. Exactly. What the heck? I ain't running my mouth. I'm way behind, but I try to just talk and push out the information. I need to start communicating with the chat more, but I got information and I want, you know what I'm saying, I'm passionate about pushing out the information. But a lot of it is basically stuff that we already know, you know what I'm saying? But we know things, but we don't do. You know what I'm saying? That's why also that I'm glad that I make these videos, because as I start doing it more, and I know that, like, my kids look at it, my grandkids look at it. So I'm also thinking about that. You know what I'm saying? Because I want my grandkids, and whenever I'm gone or whatever, hopefully, which I pretty much think YouTube is still gonna be here, I want them to be able to watch and listen and learn. You know what I'm saying? So not only are like people watching these videos, but my kids and my grandkids are also watching these videos too. And I know that my daughters, they make my grandsons watch these videos, watch them. So I'm saying things, I'm talking to everybody, but I also know that my grandkids are watching these videos. And then I also go back and I listen and I watch this whenever I'm working out, if I'm running or whatever I got going on. I go back and I listen to what I say, so it also will motivate me, because some days, you know what I'm saying, some days I have a hard time with getting up and running 4 miles. Some days I have a hard time with getting up certain mistakes that I make. Like I made a mistake today, you know what I'm saying, on the stock market, on day trade. Luckily, it recovered, but I made a mistake. You know what I'm saying? So I like to go back and refresh myself and understand and watch, kind of like, I ain't gonna say kind of, but it is. Like, it's kind of like teaching, So when I go to talking, I don't really interact with the comment section too much, because I just be talking and I be trying to You know, I be trying to push out what's on my mind and what I really got to say. And I'm trying to work on that to be able to watch the chat, say what I'm gonna say, interact, talk at the same time. That's what I'm trying to learn how to do. Cause on the cool, I'm new to this. I'm new to this. You know what I'm saying? And the people that I watch, you know, the people that I watch, which basically, Mimi Roberts, we watch the same people. So all those guys, you know, every last one of them, I watch on a regular basis, and all of them, some of the stuff I don't want to hear, but at the same time, I weed that out because one thing I can say about them, they always give out information, you know, that help me become what I have become and doing what I'm doing as far as YouTube, because I know that I got a lot of information that I can teach and I can show the people, and those guys, every last one of them, I can't leave none of them out. Every last one of them have brought something to this channel, to me, to make me able to do the things that I do. You know, so I just gotta learn how to interact with the chat a little bit more, you know, but I just go to talking and I just go to throwing out the information, and I just be looking. I don't really be paying attention to the chat that much, but I just be looking. But it's certain names, right, that when I do look, that gets my attention. You know what I'm saying? And those, you know, I got to try to work on that a lot. You know what I'm saying? But I get into what I be saying and really what I'm thinking, and I just keep going unless I'm sitting down, like from a football games, whatever. But if I'm out and I'm walking like this, and after I'm running or I'm out like this, I just be talking, and I don't really be looking at the comment section. So I apologize to y'all for that, you know, because I really appreciate y'all rocking with me. I appreciate y'all showing support. I appreciate everything, you know what I'm saying, because if it wasn't for y'all, I'm about to be monetized. And at one point, I wasn't even worried about being monetized until I listened to the people that I listen to all the time, you know what I'm saying? And I was like, hey, bro, you know what I'm saying? You are growing this channel, even though, you know, and your watch hours are going up. Hey, man, you need to be monetized too. You know what I'm saying? So they also inspired me to want to be monetized, you know, and I appreciate them. You know, I'm just waiting to get monetized. You know, I'm waiting a little bit more. I'm gonna have to erase some videos. I'm gonna have to erase a few videos, and that's gonna bring my watch time hours down. And then I'm gonna have to get my watch time hours back up, because some videos that I got are reused content and it's not allowed. So I'm gonna have to erase those videos. I got one video that got 80,000 views and got like 1,200 watch time hours, but unfortunately, I'm gonna have to take that video down because it's reused content. But at the time when I did the video, I wasn't really worried about it. I wasn't really worried about getting monetized at that point. I was like, well, hey man, you know, you make your money, I make my money out the stock market. I'm a retired truck driving, all this and that. I'm like, man, I ain't worried about getting monetized. But as watching the people that I watching my people, you know what I'm saying, and, you know, and it just made me say, well, hey man, you know what I'm saying, you need to go and get monetized too. So it changed the way I thought about it. And so I got some videos that I'm gonna have to just take down and go on the run for 4,000 watch hours. So that's also in my plan in 2025. That's also in the plan on this 10-year plan that I really got. You know, really it's 5, but I stretched it to 10. So this YouTube content, because I'm starting to love it. I can run my mouth and do what I do, you know what I'm saying? And time goes by and I just keep on going. And that is also inside of the equation too. This YouTube content. I've learned, I know if y'all been watching me, you can see that my thumbnails are getting better. You know what I'm saying? My titles are getting better. You know what I'm saying? And I owe that to the people that I really watch. You know what I'm saying? I watch them, you know what I'm saying? And I watch what they do. I don't really pay attention to what they say because that's their content. But I watch what they do, and they always, one thing I love about them guys, they always say some nuggets about YouTube, about certain things, you know what I'm saying, that help me, because I didn't know anything about YouTube. I ain't know nothing about YouTube. But those guys, you know what I'm saying, all of them that's inside of the, I guess you could call it, well, that's what they call it. They call it the Filmo Africa thing. But all of those, every last one of those guys, I've took something out of every single one of them, and I've added it on to what I do over here, in my own type of way. You know what I'm saying? Because one thing about me, I'm good at weeding out the stuff that I don't want to hear, and putting in the stuff that I need to hear. You know what I'm saying? I learned a whole lot from every last one of those guys, and I can't wait till I really get monetized so I can really, really, really put it out there like that. I want to wait until I get monetized and I see that $ on my thing. That way I can really give credit to where credit is due. You know what I'm saying? Because watching them has made me, want to do this. Want to do this because it's a lot of people. The information that I got, it's a lot of people that can benefit from the information that I know. All they got to do is change their mind. That's it. You know what I'm saying? That's the only thing. Change their mind. If I can get them to listen, you know what I'm saying? I showed my brokerage account, you know what I'm saying, in which I shouldn't have did that, but I showed it twice. You know what I'm saying? I'm not going to keep showing it. I'm just going to keep referring people to the video. I showed what I have done. I've showed what I have got. I've showed what the stock market can do. You know what I'm saying? So, and my results, you know what I'm saying, what I have done is over time. It's not overnight. It's not over week. It's over time. As far as earning, spending less and invest. I'm not talking about day trading. That's a totally different thing. Because I know most people, it's not going to be, most people are not going to be able to get jiggy with the day trade. But investing long term for you and your family and your kids and your grandkids, everybody should be doing that. Everybody should be doing that. And if that ain't for you, you should at least be saving. You never know what might happen next. And guess what? If you got a stimulus check last time, if you got a PPP loan last time, this time they not gonna do it. They not gonna be there to save nobody, man. They not gonna do it. You know what I'm saying? And I don't know about y'all, but me, I don't want to get saved by no government, bro. That's not how I was raised. That's not my motto. Whenever something go down, I want to be the one to be able to help. I don't want to be the one that want to be always with a hand out. No. You know what I'm saying? That's why I was really, really tight and really, really talking a lot about people investing whenever I know everybody had those stimulus checks. I said, bro, y'all need to be investing in the stock market right now. They talking about it's crashing. You need to be taking that stimulus check. Don't go to the club. Don't go buy your favorite shoes or whatever. You need to take all that money and put it into the stock market, every dollar. Yeah, that's what I told them. Go look at the video in 2021. That's what I said. And a few, back then I had 20-something subscribers. A couple of people listen, and they looking good right now. They did not spend their stimulus check money. They put their money in the stock market, and they made out the best of their ability until the stock market rose. And they cashed out at all-time highs. If you want to cash out, cash out. You want to hold. But when they start scaring everybody, guess what they doing? They buying in that stock market. They putting that money, buying real estate for cheap. They doing this, and then they sitting on it. You know what I'm saying? I'm telling you how it go, because that's what I did. You know what I'm saying? That's exactly what I did. You know, and then you know what they do? They sit and they wait. Look at the NRG Stadium. Beautiful stadium. They sit and they wait for something else to happen. You know what they want? I'll tell you what they hoping for. They hoping for those drones that they talking about. Man, they praying to God that there be aliens. I'm telling you that right now. They hoping that those drones are aliens. They hoping that China goes to war with America. They hoping that, you know why? Because soon as they say it's aliens in those drones, soon as they say China and America going to war, as soon as they say it's World War III, guess what's gonna happen to the stock market? It's gonna dump. And then that's gonna happen when it dump. We gonna buy. And then guess what? Another week, everything gonna be cool, and it's gonna go right back up. It might take 6 months, it might take a year, but the next week it's gonna go right back up. That's how it works. That's how it works, y'all. It's sad, you know what I'm saying? But that's how it's played. They waiting on something happen with the housing crisis. So they waiting for another 2008 to come around on a housing crisis, so they can buy those houses on pennies on the dollar, like I did in 2028. I mean in 2020, in 2008. In 2008. Waiting on that to happen again. That's what they do. So it's up to us to be able to get in where we fit in. But then, you know, a lot of time when people start saying, oh, the dollar crashing, stock market doing bad, crashing, it scares us. It scares us. But then guess what? It scares us. But we can't be fearful. We got to be the opposite, because they ain't scared. They not scared at all. They go to buying. They buy everything up. Everything. They buy it all up. They have money to the side, waiting for something to happen. We got to be the same way. Have money to the side, already ready to rock and roll. That way, when they decide to dump it, you have some money to put in there to so you'll be in the right position to get in and ride it back up. Yeah, that's I'm telling you. If you don't believe me, just watch. Just watch. The next time, if you pay attention to the stock market, last week when Jerome Powell tanked the stock market. If you've been watching the stock market, you know they say Jerome Powell tanked the stock market last week. Go back and look. When he said that they're expecting the inflation to still be in effect in 2025 and 2026, and the stock market dumped, look at what happened. It stayed down for about 2-3 days, if that, and then it recovered. Prime example right there. Oh, when they say the stock market gonna crash, we expecting inflation, you know what I'm saying, to return in 2025 and 2026. Well, if you know anything and you pay attention to what's been going on, as Beyonce, y'all, she is rehearsing. Beyonce is rehearsing. Beyonce is rehearsing. She's performing not Super Bowl, Christmas Day. The Texans are playing the Ravens, and Beyonce is performing for the Super Bowl's, not Super Bowl, golly, for a halftime show of the Christmas Day football game. And she's in there right now. Rehearsing. I'm out here just walking, having a good time, man, enjoying this great night. I decided to put some game down as far as how can we make 2025 our best year, and how we can make 2025 and beyond our best year is that you can't worry about the news. We can't worry about the negativity. All we can do is go to work, spend less. Go to work, spend less, and figure out, the main thing is to figure out how to pay less taxes. You know what I'm saying? Figure out how to pay less taxes. Yo, the tariffs gonna go up and all this here. I don't care about the tariffs going up. Why? Because I'm spending less. It's not gonna affect me. Why? Because I got other streams of income. I ain't worrying about no eggs going up. See, that's another thing, y'all. We be too much worrying about small stuff. Why are you worrying about eggs going up? If you got extra income coming in, the stock market is a hedge against inflation. I ain't worrying about no interest rates going up. Why? Because I'm not getting no loans. No, I ain't worrying about no egg prices. Why? Because I got other streams of income. So in 2025, if you got one income on a 9 to 5, focus on number 2. Focus on becoming a business owner, right? Because when you become a business owner, you got to talk to your CPA, get you a good CPA that will give you the great advice on the tax benefits. Because see, we need to spend less, right? And focus on paying less taxes. My goal is to pay less taxes. I'm trying to eliminate all taxes. That's how you beat inflation. That's how you not worry about eggs going up and bread, you know what I'm saying, and that type of stuff. I don't worry about none of that. Why? Because I got other things going on. It's called a hedge. It's called a hedge against inflation. Yes, things are gonna go up. And when they do go up, that's just stuff. Most of the stuff we don't need anyway. We already learned this in 2020. We learned this for the past 4 years, right? Most of us, majority of our Americans in 2020 and 2024, we went through a business class 101. So from 2020 to 2024, all this that we learned about eggs going up and gas and inflation numbers and all this, half the people didn't even know about inflation and none of this before 2020. So guess what happened? We just got a business. You just got a bachelor's degree in business 101. Congratulations. That's what happened, y'all. If you didn't know nothing about inflation, if you didn't know nothing about, if you would go to the store and not worry about how much eggs cost or milk, you just bought it, didn't care. All of a sudden in 2020, it taught you how to look and see how much this costs. Well, I can't get that, I need to get this. It taught you how to budget. Guess what you just did? You just became your own financial advisor. You just took a 4-year course on becoming a financial advisor. Congratulations. All you got to do is keep it going. That's it. So majority of us, that's how we got to look at it, which is the truth. Majority of us over these last 4 years already went to school to become a financial advisor. You just graduated and got a bachelor's degree in finance, financial advisor, budgeting, economics 101. Economics 101 is spending less, budgeting. This is not in the budget. That's not in the budget. I can't afford this. I can't afford that. I need to put this back. I need to put this back. I need to invest this. I need to put this in savings. That's what a financial advisor do. Write it down. Well, eggs cost $6. Last week eggs was $5. Well, I can't get eggs this week. We'll get something else. That's what financial advisor, that's what economics 101 is all about. Congratulations, you just got a economics degree in economics, a bachelor's degree in economics. Congratulations. So these 4 years taught us a lot. So guess what? With the tariffs and all that, and what Fed Chair Speaker Jerome Powell said last week, guess what? We should expect, like he said, we should expect inflation to rise up again in 2025 and 2026. So that means, he said 2025 and 2026. So we need to spread that another 2 years. So with that spreading in another 2 years, guess what? That does not mean that we in trouble. Only people that are in trouble is the people that don't work. Only people that's in trouble is the people that don't spend less. Only people that's in trouble that people want to live like the Joneses. Listen to the OG. Those are the only people that's in trouble. But if you stick to the script, earn, spend less, invest, earn more spending less than anything, add a side business. I just gave you a great business that you can start up right now, which is called a delivery business. Long as you got a vehicle, you can start a delivery business right now today and be ready to rock and roll, and add another extra $2,000-$3,000 to your income every single month. You can work a 9 to 5, start that delivery business on the side, work that delivery business 3 to 4 hours a day, and still come up with a whole nother $2,000-$3,000 extra a month. Well, I'm giving the game out tonight, man. I'm giving the game. But when you start that side business, that side delivery business, you gotta look at it as a business. You don't look at it as a hustle. You don't look at it as a gig. Because when you look at it as a hustle and as a gig, guess what's gonna happen? In your subconscious mind, you ain't gonna take it serious. You ain't gonna track your mileage. You ain't gonna track your fuel. You know what I'm saying? You ain't gonna track your taxes. Why? Because you don't take it serious. When you look at it as a business, you're gonna write everything down. You gonna have everything on your spreadsheet. If you're gonna do it new school style, you're gonna have everything on your spreadsheet inside of some kind of app on the internet. But if you do it old school style, like me, you're gonna keep it on, in a book. You know what I'm saying? Where a notebook where you're taking notes. You're gonna write down, okay, this how many miles. This is what I spent on lunch. This is what my you're gonna write everything down, all your expenses and everything. If you're looking at it and you're taking it as a professional business. But if you're looking at it as a gig or a side hustle or extra income, you're not gonna take it serious. You're not. Roderick Van Diesel. Are you selling drugs? What in the world? May God bless you and your family, man. I want to say, are you selling drugs? Let's go to these comments. Stay dropping gems and growing. No worries. Thank you, Mimi Roberts. He tripped out, no worries. Yeah, you going in. Well, people be tripping me out on the internet, man. They really do. They come in and say anything. I mean, they say anything. They don't care what they say. They say anything, man. I mean, they say anything. But yeah, man. I've been live, how long? Hour and 25 minutes. Yeah, I appreciate y'all for rocking with me, man. I really do. I appreciate y'all for rocking with me. And as this channel grows, I gotta, once I get monetized, then I'm gonna really start upgrading the channel even more. If you've been watching, you know my thumbnails have gotten better. Things are getting a little bit better. You know what I'm saying? And I'm just trying to make, cause I love doing content now. I like doing it. So I'm gonna do it a little bit more, and I want to have it inside my office where I got my podcast set up. You know, I want to interview some people. You know, I got some partners of mine. You know what I'm saying? They already told me that they'll do the interview. You know, once I want to get it set up right. You know what I'm saying? I want to be able to have my mics set up. You know, I have to learn how to set it all up. I want to have my podcast area, you know, down real tight. And some of my friends, specifically my friends in investing, with my long-term investment buddies, my real estate buddies, you know, my family members. I want to put my mama on here. You know what I'm saying? The people that has taught me investing, basically like my mama, my daddy, you know, and some of my downline that has went along with the ride. So I'm gonna be interviewing a lot of my people, man. That's basically what I'm saying. I'm gonna interview a lot of my people. You know, all of them already agreed to come onto the podcast, because I told them, you know, I'm really gonna do this the right way, you know, and that's what I'm gonna do. You know what I'm saying? I want to interview my family. I'm gonna interview my kids. Y'all gonna see my girls. They already said they gonna come on here. They gonna not come on here as far as live, but once I get my office set up like for podcasting, right now it's set up for day trading. You know, my trading. I'm gonna change my office up more into like a podcasting area, and I'm gonna have my microphone set up. You know, I'm gonna have it, you know, put it to my liking. I'm not a fancy person, but I'm gonna put it down. And I'm gonna bring my daughter's gonna come and get interviewed. I'm gonna bring my mama, who put a investing book in my hand when I was 8 years old. I'm gonna have her on. I'm gonna have my nephew on. You know, so we can get a different people perspective, you know, about this game. You know what I'm saying? Because it is a game, and whether we like it or know it or not, the stock market, investing in real estate, investing in tangible assets, gold and silver, even though, you know what I'm saying, it is a game, you know what I'm saying? And they play with the numbers, they do whatever they want to do, you know what I'm saying? But as long as you know the game, you know what I'm saying, and know how to react to it, and understand that it's a long-term hold, you know what I'm saying? It's a long term, it's not short term, it's long term. Once we understand that, once we buy these assets, whether it's crypto, whether it's gold and silver, whether it's real estate, you know, some of the best assets, you know, in my opinion, you know, is real estate and gold and silver. You know, don't get me wrong. I talk about the stock market and I talk about day trading, but I talk about investing in the companies that we know, like, and trust. But don't get it twisted. Long-term, tangible assets, gold and silver, real estate, and I haven't really been that big on crypto, but I think I'm about to put crypto on that list too. But gold and silver and like tangible assets that you can hold and keep in your family for generations and generations, gold and silver and real estate and land, you know, stuff like that, those are really the best assets. But we use the stock market because the stock market is cheaper to get a part of. You know, you can take it, you know what I'm saying, and you can keep it forever. You can pass that down too, even though it's a paper asset. We can't touch it with our hands, but it is paper. But you know, we like to touch, we like assets that we can touch, like this grass right here. You know what I'm saying? If I want to be able to touch it. I want to be able to touch my land. I want to be able to touch, you know, what I've bought. You know, I want to be able to touch it. You know what I'm saying? Even though I can go down there to my local Amazon and touch that, it's not really the same as like touching like an ounce of gold or an ounce of silver or or some piece of land like this. You know what I'm saying? It ain't, you know, but those things, those are something that you can keep in your family forever and ever and ever, you know? So I think that's gonna be it, y'all. I'm gonna call it a night. I've been walking for a very long time. I'm gonna walk a little bit more because I'm doing a little meditating. You know, I'm doing a little meditating and getting my mind right. Tomorrow is gonna be a short day in the stock market. So tomorrow, I'm gonna be up 8:30 a.m. day trading like usual. But tomorrow's an early day, so tomorrow we're gonna be done at 12. So I mean, I just hope everybody have a Merry Christmas. I will be back Thursday morning, which I will be going live. But as far as the stock market day trading, that's not gonna come up. I'm not gonna do that again until Thursday. So hopefully, when I can come back tomorrow and Christmas, I won't be talking about investing. I'll be talking about regular life things, because like Stock Sniper, you be talking about investing and you be too serious on that, bro. Yeah, we need to see the other side of Stock Sniper. So I'm gonna try to bring that out to y'all, bro. You know I'll be going in about investing and I'll be too serious, you know, sometime. But hey, I mean, I know what the future holds right now. You know what I'm saying? I know this is the best time to start building, right? This is the best time to start building. And I'm about to start my 16-hour, 7-day-a-week plan that I've been prepping myself for 2 months. You know, I've been slipping on my delivery business. I kind of been slipping on it a little bit, but I'm about to pick it up. You know what I'm saying? I'm about to show, like I said earlier, I'm about to show everybody, I'm going to show all y'all that watch this, how you can make $1 million in 5 to 10 years if you stay down till you come up. So I hope y'all have a great night. Keep on watching, stay tuned. 2025, January 2nd, y'all need to be watching me, man, because I'm about to show y'all, you know what I'm saying, how to make $1 million as long as the Lord wake me up every single morning. 2025 to 2035, I'm gonna make that $1 million in 10 years. And I'm gonna show on YouTube, live on this channel, how it can be done. So with that being said, I love and I appreciate y'all, man. Everybody that's been rocking with the channel, I love and I appreciate y'all. Don't forget, 1,500 subscriber giveaway still coming. You know what I'm saying? I love and I appreciate y'all. 704 Wall Street is my block. 704 Wall Street is my block. Earn, spend less, and invest. Till tomorrow. I will be back tomorrow to the next one. It's the Stock Sniper. I love y'all, man. I appreciate everybody that's been rocking with this channel. Everybody, I appreciate y'all, man. With that being said, I'm out.